People don't ignore red flags, not because they're blind, because the brain values attachment over clarity. The moment you connect emotionally, your nervous system shifts. It stops asking, "Is this safe?" and starts asking, "How do I keep this?" This is called attachment bias. Once we invest emotionally, the mind protects the bond, even at the cost of truth. That's why red flags don't feel dangerous at first. They feel explainable. We rationalize, we minimize, we reframe. They didn't mean it. They're just stressed. It's not that serious. Not because the signs aren't there, but because facing them would mean loss. The human brain avoids loss more than it seeks truth. Loss triggers threat. Threat triggers fear. So instead of confronting reality, the nervous system chooses comfort. Red flags are often noticed, but emotionally dismissed. Awareness exists. Regulation doesn't. Here's the deeper truth. Red flags activate hope, not alarm. Hope that things will improve. Hope that potential will become reality. Hope that love will fix what behavior hasn't. Hope feels safer than walking away. Because walking away means facing disappointment, loneliness, uncertainty. The mind chooses familiarity over safety, even when familiarity hurts. Here's why red flags last longer. In emotionally intense connections, the stronger the chemistry, the quieter intuition becomes. Not because intuition disappears, but because attachment speaks louder than reason. Here's the key insight. Red flags aren't ignored by confident people. They're ignored by those who haven't learned emotional regulation. When emotional discomfort feels more dangerous than emotional harm. Healthy perception requires distance, the ability to pause, to tolerate tension, to choose clarity over comfort. People who notice red flags early aren't colder. They're grounded. They don't need attachment to feel safe. They don't bargain with reality. Because red flags aren't warnings about others. They're warnings about what you're willing to tolerate. Emotional growth begins when clarity feels safer than connection, when truth feels lighter than comfort. That's the moment red flags stop being ignored and your mind finally sees clearly. If this resonated, subscribe to Human Pulse and press the bell icon for the latest updates.